Gasp, creepy noise. I'm gonna go totally find out what happened. Another blue rupee! Even though I didn't quit and load the game, but that's okay. Every time you quit and load the game, that'll be there. 1, 2, 3 rupees! Awesome! Now what's out here? Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, blue lady. No, don't... Why are you running away from me, blue lady? Blue lady! How... What? Blue ladies can't go through doors? Like, literally through doors? Like, not, like, open it and step through the doorway. Literally, like, through doors? Blue lady! Now I can sprint faster. Maybe I'll catch you. This is why it's a trap. Please do not die. Yes, did not die. I'm a winner. But it's hard to maintain sprint there. Blue lady, come back! Wait. Wait, what's over here? There's stuff over here? I didn't even know that. That's a lie. I totally knew that. But... Oh, hi, Demon Kitty. How's it going? Sup? Hello? Oh my gosh! Did not realize Demon Kitty was actually a freaking Demon Kitty! Yeah! It's already dead! But you can pick it up and whip it off the edge. But, oh my goodness! Demon Kitty, bad! And it flies with its ears. That's kind of weird, but I guess to survive in, like, a place like this... Aw, and there's my first running out of stamina. I guess to survive in a place like this, you basically need some way to fly. Boom! Red rupee. You basically need some way to fly. It's just like... It's impossible if you do not have fly. But, oh no. Goodbye, Demon Kitty. No! I said, what is wrong with you? Stay dead. Good. You can actually, like, chuck it off the edge, and it will just, like, fly back up. But, it's a Demon Kitty. And, yeah, so let's continue following Blue Lady. What's going on, Blue Lady? Bat! Please have a monster claw for me. And please... No! Okay, well, at least I didn't see it drop a monster claw. There's the second hill of the game. I'm probably going to have to count those, because I don't think there's more than, like, 3. And no jelly blobs, unfortunately. But... Oh, more jelly! More jelly! Please get deads. And getting you deads did not actually help. But that's okay, because we're going to climb up here now. And we're going to leap, because leaping is much faster than basic climbing. And it appears that we are now behind the statue of the goddess. And Blue Lady is just, like, running. Where are you going, Blue Lady? Slow down. Come back. Why do you run away? Why can't we be friends? Hey! Okay, well now you have nowhere to go. Or you'll just phase through a block of statue. That's cool. What? Whoa. Doorway. In the statue. Whoa. Let's go inside. Hey, we have 12 squared rupees. And random math for no reason. Blue Lady! Where are you? Dude, it's a sword. Blue Lady! The one chosen by my creator. I've been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my professional designation. B is the name I was given. I think I'll call you Blue Lady. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Rick. You must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. What? Really? Awesome! And this, Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be a part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up the sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept the sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Well, might as well listen to Blue Lady. And with this, we obtain the Goddess Sword, or the Skyward Sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete. Master. Rick. My master. Rick. I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few of each generation along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago. The sword that I've kept all these years, it began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first, I was sure I was seeing things, here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. That's you, Blue Lady. Ah yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and, united with the Spirit Maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describing a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the Goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with his Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Rick. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it, and place it within the altar behind me. We got the Emerald Tablet! The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. It will allow us to get down to the surface. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a Skyward Strike. These blasts are a form of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful Skyward Strike. Alright, Blue Lady. If that's what you said. There's the crest, there's the raising the sword skyward, and shashing-da-ling. Whoa. That seems rather advanced. Here you go, wall. Wow. Master Rick, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword, and will accompany you in your travels. Press down on the D-pad to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Rick, listen a moment. The nature of the Great Apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this Blue Lady says is true, Zelda is alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is that the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Rick, especially down there. But if you've decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legends true. Okay! You do your people proud, Rick. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Rick, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You'd better change before you go. Link's wearing pants. Awesome. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Looks pretty epic. Not gonna lie. Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. Like I said, this game does start off with a lot of cutscenes. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Nothing useful. I don't know what determines when it's back or not. It just randomly shows up. I'm actually going to finish off Skyloft in this video. Oh, Fledge. Hey, what's going on? This is Fledge. I don't know if I properly introduced him, but we helped him out earlier and he gave us a boat. A boom, red rupee. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. How do I do a voice for him? The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. You got the thing! You got the adventure pouch! You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. It's got 4 slots right now. There's 4 more slots we can obtain for it later. It's for adventures. It's neat because, as I said, you can fit 4 things, and you put stuff in there like shields, bottles, random other things that we'll get into later. Thank you, Fledge! Thanks a lot! Oh, hey, I want to do your voice, so I'm going to talk to you. Hey, I just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come you're the only you got promoted to blah blah blah? Okay, I'm tired of doing his voice. I can just do it randomly if I really feel like it. See you later, lame-o! Yeah. So, if we head on out here, instead of needing to buy a shield, there is a nice gentleman right over nya. I heard the news, Rick. Zelda's fallen down through the clouds, and you're going to look for her. Is that right? The headmaster told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword. Ah, but it won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. You got the wooden shield. This light wooden shield breaks easily and can burn, so be careful how you use it. The wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it's the weakest of all shields. Also keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip the shield, hold minus and point at it with the Wii Remote. If you're not sure how to use a shield, talk to Knight Commander Aegis at the sparring hall, and he will happily teach you. I will definitely do that. And that is not what I tried to do. And we still cannot actually... No, I don't want to calibrate. Why did I just hit that button? That was pretty stupid. Not gonna lie. Point the Wii Remote at the center of the screen. Did that? Okay. I'm looking for a button that's supposed to be right there, but it's not. So I'll deal with that later. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. A column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate that it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed with only a sword would result in decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey. Another subject to discuss, Master. Once you are accustomed to the controls, you are free to modify the on-screen interface. Could have waited 2 seconds and then checked, and I would have been able to. On the gear screen, select interface, and then you can change it. So, instead of having you guys have to see the entire interface all the time, I will put mine onto Pro, because I know the controls. And it is still telling me to equip the shield, which I finally did, which is what I had been trying to do earlier. So now, I will explain the shop area. This is basically it's like the shopping tent. There's one other store other than the tent, but it does not actually matter. That is not a shop, do not think it is. This guy right here, he is the, hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I can use the stuff you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. And if your shield takes a beating, no worries, I can fix that too, so what'll it be? Well, I don't really have anything for him right now, so never mind. What the was it? Well then, why'd you even come talk to me? I was explaining it. Everyone needs explaining. Sup. Hello, and welcome to the item shack. Want to put your stuff from your pouch into storage? Okay. Want to take something out of storage? That's fine. Is there anything in your pouch or in the storage you want to move? No. She allows you to store your items that go in your travel pouch. This gent right here, the very, very jolly folk, obviously he has a bunch of items, and you run up to them, press A, and you can actually get them. I'm not going to talk to him. He's a waste of my time. This lady right here, she seems to have a quest. Hey, you there. Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training, at least? Let me tell you. One look at you, and I can tell you'll need my potions to be by the cauldron full, so don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear. I forgot to ask if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you though, so I'll give you a spare bottle. I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. You got an empty bottle. You can fill it with all sorts of useful things. Empty bottles fit in your adventure pouch. Press minus to take a look. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop items off at the item check. So what would you like to buy? Absolutely nothing. This guy, he can actually custom make potions for you. I will probably never use that feature, so I'll see if I'll show it off later, but I don't know. What's this? What is it that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me. You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead of you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. I'll speak to him, why not? Gaze into my eyes, stare deeply into my eyes. These eyes see many things. Oh yes, these lovely round eyes can even see into the future. Allow me to tell you your fortune, boy. Do you doubt these eyes? I look upon your shirt, boy, and I see a single thread loose on your sleeve stitches. Nothing can hide from these eyes. Normally I seek 10 rupees to tell a fortune, but this time I will charge but 1 rupee. So do you want me to tell you your fortune? Do you dare discover what fate these eyes see? Only 1 rupee? Nah. Denied! I'm hurt. So this is how you respond to kindness? Don't you trust these big, round, all-seeing eyes? I might not look on you so favorably next time. Are you sure you don't want your fortune told? Nah, man. You are stubborn, but I saw that from across the room. I can also see on your face that you don't believe in fortune telling. This conversation... Okay, screw it. Tell me my future. I don't even care. Just first customer you've had... Oh, didn't realize. I'm sorry. I should have been more willing to give you 1 rupee. Shoobly woobly woobly whoop. Aha! I see many things. All is revealed. Young man, are you about to head into a densely wooded area? Somewhere blanketed in green? Yes. With trees everywhere. And he recommends, once again, that we buy a shield. And maybe a heart potion. But that doesn't matter, because I already knew that. Good luck, young man! Well, now that I've shown off the different shops around the area, we could go onward, but obviously this episode and the last 2 have been rather long. So, I'm basically going to end it off here. There are a few different other things that we can do before we go down, but they're really, go down onto the surface, but they're really out of the way, and I'm actually going to save them for later on. So, next episode, we are going to... Well, first I'll talk to this kid. Why not? Hey, look up there. It's Beetle's Air Shop. It's here. He sells bug nets there. I want a bug net. There's a bell hanging down from the shop. And I hear if you ring it, Beetle will stop for you and pick you up. But that bell is off the ground. You'd have to launch something at it to have any hope of ringing it. That's cool, kid. Yeah. So next time, we'll head on over to that pillar and that rift in the clouds, and we'll find out what Blue Lady has to say. But, as I said... that will be happening in the next episode. I have been HaloMan27. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, everybody.